What's up, people, and welcome to a video that is kind of an offshoot of the stream that I just did not even 10 minutes ago. So when somebody asks me, well, why are you voting for Trump? I always lead with the fact that Democrats have done a very good job of pushing people away from their side, their cause, their candidate, whatever. And it's something that they do extremely well. Now, I'm not saying that it's not a valid tactic. It is a valid tactic. If you think that pissing people off is a valid tactic. But I see what they're trying to do. They're trying to take the moral high ground to where it's like, okay, if you do this or you vote for this person, you're a bad person. And I'm the better person. I'm better than you. So you should be like me and vote for my candidate and do things my way. That's basically what they do and what they have been doing this entire election cycle. But I'm going to show you something that pissed me off, mainly because it happened here in Houston right after the Kamala Harris rally, or Beyonce and Willie Nelson concert, whatever you want to call it, where there was something going on with the people outside, and there was a guy there with his toddler interviewing people or something. I don't know what this guy was doing outside of a Kamala Harris rally with his child in tow. But it's a free country. It's not something I would have done. In fact, I wouldn't bring any of my family members anywhere near a Kamala Harris rally or a Democrat rally in general at this point. Just going off of the way these things have gone over the last 3.5 years and even during Trump's presidency. You know, they're prone to violent outbursts or screaming or, you know, everything short of assault just to get their way. Because they hate you. If you don't vote how they want you to vote, they hate you. If you have an opinion different from theirs, they hate you. If you're voting for the orange man, then you are obviously the Antichrist and you belong in a fucking prison somewhere. That is how these people think. That is how these people behave. And if you don't believe me, we're going to watch a video here that proves my point. It's awful. And the fact that it happened here in Houston it pisses me off to no end. And politics shouldn't be this fucking toxic, but it is. Thanks to the internet. And the fact that people are so fucking brain broken over Trump boggles my mind. I don't like Kamala Harris. I don't like Biden. I don't like Tim Walz. But these people haven't broken my brain to the point where I think that they are literal Mussolini minis. Mini-linis. Whatever you want to call it, right? For some reason, this phenomenon, I have no other word for it. I don't like using Trump derangement syndrome. I don't know if it's some sort of mass mental illness or psychosis or what that is being driven by the mainstream media and social media and every other media. I don't know what it is or why it's happening, but I guarantee if Trump wins the 2024 election, we are going to see the biggest mental breakdown, mass mental breakdown in history. You don't believe me? Here, let's watch the video. Let's watch the video. Okay, now I want you to pay attention to this woman here in the black. Sorry, black woman in the black shirt. There. Now, she and this lady here in the orange hat are arguing with a guy outside of the Kamala Harris rally. And you can see the little girl down in the corner, right? So they're sitting there yelling at each other, whatever. Actually, you know what? There might not be any audio on this because I still didn't fucking put everything back the way it should have been after my stream. So I'm going to try again. Sorry. There we go. So you see, now, you see these two and this lady here, they're looking at this little girl. For some reason, he's adjusting something or what, but he's holding a microphone. Now you see this girl whose head is right above this dude's head, right? Pay attention to this girl. Now, you see this woman come in to defend the little girl and be like, don't yell at a baby. You know, she's a baby. What are you doing? And people were making excuses for that, going, oh, well, she was screaming into the microphone. But if you go back and you look at it, right? She's not screaming into a microphone. She is staring directly at this little girl. The little girl is looking at her and yelling in a toddler's face. That is how unhinged these people are. And they're, as always, people are making excuses for, you know, oh, well, she was screaming into the microphone. She was yelling at the guy. No, she wasn't. She was screaming so loud at this little girl that the woman behind her had to step in and tell her to stop. And you can hear people laughing about it. If that's indicative of your average Kamala Harris voter, y'all can all go fuck off somewhere else. Sorry. What is broken in that girl's brain that she thought it was acceptable to go up to this little girl and fucking scream in her face? Oh wait, this is the party that says that everybody should be getting abortions, that had a fucking abortion van outside of the DNC. The abortion. How did we get to this point? I don't understand it. And as much as these people like to think that, you know, abortion is this hot button topic, when overturning Roe v. Wade just meant that abortion was going to be handled by the states. Therefore, if your state has some sort of abortion law that you don't like, then fucking move. But these people want the government to tell them what to do and what is acceptable. That makes no fucking sense. It wasn't even until recently that the Democrats were the party of big government. But that's the way it is now. And these people would happily jail their political opponents and everybody that thinks differently from them if it was, for their cause. That is why I am not voting for Democrats. That's why I haven't had this much disdain for Democrats ever. Because these people have become unhinged. And let's look at something else. This is an ad, and just so that people can see that it's real, right? This is from a super PAC, a Democrat super PAC, called Progress Action Fund. And you can see here some of the videos that they've done before. And a lot of people were like, oh, well, I don't think that's actually real. No, this is a real ad for Democrats from a Democrat super PAC. They had one here, from 2023 in Pennsylvania. Republicans watching your daughter. Republicans in your bedroom. Right? Here's their newest ad. Look, this is straight from their YouTube channel. Their newest ad from 2 days ago. It's called Republicans Rubbing You the Wrong Way. And it starts off with some dude jerking himself off watching his phone, right? Which is completely unhinged to begin with. That this is even an ad. I don't understand who thought this was a good idea. Bro watching porn.
Oh! Sorry, you can't do that.
What the hell, man? How'd you get in here?
I'm your Republican congressman. Now that we're in charge, we're banning porn nationwide.
You can't tell me what to do. Get out of my bedroom, you creep.
I won the last election, so it's my decision. I'm just gonna watch and make sure you don't finish illegally.
This is a real ad. This is a real ad. What the? What? Who? What? Hold on. So you're telling me the strategy now is to appeal to the fucking Gooners and Coomers? That's how they're gonna win the election? This is where we're at? This is what we've gotten to? We got fucking 20-something-year-olds screaming at babies, and we've got Democrats appealing to the fucking Coomer fan base to try and win the election at this point. And these people expect me to fucking vote for them. The people that hate Trump, this is what they're lined up with. And they want me. They want me and you to vote for their candidate. I can't. I can't. I thought that ad was fake. I thought it was fake. And then I looked up that pack. And then I saw the ads. And then I found the YouTube channel. I was like, holy shit. This is where we're at 10 days before the election. So forgive me, lefties and non-lefties and Trump derangement syndrome havers, Trump haters, whatever you want to call yourselves. Forgive me for not being aligned with you at this point. Or people that think like me not being aligned with you at this point. Because your side has done absolutely nothing to win me over and win people like me over. Nothing. Zero. Nada. Nothing. And if you're trying to convince people 10 days before the election that you're in the right and everybody else is wrong, by all means, go for it. But I can tell you right now, the way you're doing it, the way you're going about it, it's not going to work. So I'll see all of you on November 5th and November 6th, and we'll see if I'm right. We'll see if I'm right. I'm willing to bet I am. And I've already told you what you're doing wrong. So either fix it or don't. I don't care. You've already lost in my mind. Thanks for watching, everybody. Until next time, the Republicans are going to steal your phone and keep you from watching porn.